Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the next week episode of the episodes of the Bible, pretty much. Let's get into the story. Part 2 of the story we left off of episode 2, the flood. This is a dark story, back in the dark times, if you know what I mean. Back when the days were terrible. About, I would say 5,000 years ago, Adam died. Murder, evil. It was horrifying. But the worst part about it, I don't have an arm. I've been keeping it a secret from you. Well, I'm just too lazy to draw it. So I don't have a hand or half an arm. Yeah. But you know what else I was too lazy to draw? A neck. But it isn't that bad. Well, let's just go back to the show like I already showed you 100 times. Alright, so we have Noah praying to God. And God told him there was a flood gonna happen, and because the word was so bad that he had to build a little ark with happy little animals and he had to collect them. It's like Pokemon Go. No, more looked like this. And this. It was very, very complicated construction, but he finished it. God told him the flood was coming soon, and the waves were already restarting. The world was flooding. Millions of people died. Actually, only a couple, because it was Adam and Eve's grandchildren. Well, he set off into the sea for a year. That's boring. At some point, when he figured out, he sent out a dove, and it came back with an olive twig. He was so happy because that meant land started to form back, and the flood was over. So he landed at Mount Ararat, and a rainbow appeared because God promised that he would never send down a flood ever again. And everything seemed good. Until they started making more false gods and started worshiping them. Humanity, why did I create you? God said that once. Because he was so mad. The end. That's what they got. They got freedom, and they got one more chance, and then they ruined it again. Next week, we have the Tower of Babel, which is a great story if you want to learn about Duolingo. That was just a joke. No, it talks about how we got languages. I don't want to ruin it for you guys. Just watch next week.